Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Ursa and this is some more Civ 6. In today's game we're going to be trying something a little bit different. I'm going to be playing our good friend John Curtin on the huge TSL Earth map. Every game I play with Australia genuinely turns out to be an absolute joy, and that's what we're looking forward to today. Now, regular viewers of this channel will know I very rarely and very deliberately get serious on this channel, and people will probably have seen that world events at the moment are absolutely just insane. And whilst my heart goes out to everybody in Ukraine and everybody stuck and just totally messed up in this ridiculous world that we find ourselves in at the moment, it has made me pause and reflect just a little bit about the game. Now, I love Civ 6. I love it hugely. As you can probably tell, I've played over 3,000 hours of the game, and I know for a fact that Civ 6 is not real, and I'm not implying that it is at all. But personally, just right now, whilst things are kind of happening in the way that they are, I don't know, just something about it made me I didn't really want to play a domination game. My heart isn't in it, you know, it's not really making a point, it's not really being political about the whole thing, you know, life is what it is at the moment, and I just didn't fancy going around the world, you know, killing it all and, you know, playing a Mongol Empire, because, I don't know, just right now, my heart's not in it. War is horrible and should be confined to computer games. You'd kind of hope that people would play enough computer games to realise that war is a really stupid idea. You know, how many people have to play Hearts of Iron to know that world wars are not a good idea, eh? Oh, I don't know. So I thought, you know what? I don't want to let it ruin my Civ 6 experience. It is a computer game after all, so we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be playing, today, World Police. We're going to be the literal citadel of civilization. Spawned in on an Earth map, we are going to be the scientific tech army of bastion defense that Australia was meant to be. I'm going to tech up, I'm going to spread around Australia, and my goodness, if I see an emergency anywhere in the world, you bet, Australia's coming for you, baby. And literally, if I ever spot anything that can get liberating, just you wait. 3 cities, you bet. Someone goes to war and steals a city, oh, you bet. Europe? Yo, Europe, if you find yourself having given cities to loyalty pressure, you bet Australian. Curtin's got your number, baby. Now, I'm all about that sweet, sweet TSL start, so here we go. Canberra is in place. Plus, I get +3 housing by being on the coast anyway, so it's really pretty decent. And even though we're stuck on a small rock in the middle of nowhere, that's not a small rock, Australia's pretty massive, I'm going to go for a writing start. Now, I'm playing with a couple of mods. This is the TSL Earth map as given to us by the Yet Not Another Map Pack mob. I keep the mobs here, everybody. I keep the map on Discord if you guys will want to play it. I keep my mod list on Discord, so come along and have a peek. You'll see it's 50 players. We're playing Deity, standard speed. It's one of these huge games. You know and love it. I'm going to go for a diplomatic victory. It's very, very difficult on 50 players, but we're going to try. But I'm going to use my science to basically tech up, to go to diggers, outback stations, get campuses everywhere, build a navy that can sink any fleet in the world, and just go liberating. But I do need to start with a little bit of a standing army, put it that way, because honestly, Australia can be a barbarific start, so a couple of slingers I think is going to help. Actually, I won't go for 2 slingers, I'll go for a warrior today, because I've got the exact 8 turns to get that population, which means I can get to 2 pop and send a settler out nice and quickly. Now, Australia is very good at a religious start, and I'm playing with a couple of mods today. You've seen them before, but Religion Expanded adds new beliefs and more pantheons and allows 16 religions in a game, which really helps on bigger maps, because hopefully I won't get the pantheon bug. I probably still will. I'm also going for historical religions. Tomatech has done a brilliant job at putting just hundreds of damn things into the game. I'm also not playing with game modes again. I've kind of gone off them for a little bit because I find the AI works so much better when you turn them all off.
What a grand
it just gets really complicated. But that's why Australia is good at a religious start. Today, I'm just not really feeling it. I'm not going to go for religion today. We're going to be just the tech people that we've always meant to be. And I have a scout apparently. Cool. There's the Great Barrier Reef as well. Lovely. And everyone's favourite double reef. It's amazing seeing that double reef. It's just like, for Australia, I think this particular campus is like a +7 or something silly, because you get obviously the +3 from campuses when they're on breathtaking tiles. It's amazing. It's really good. So it seems like we have 3 tribal huts. I just picked up one here, which gave my scout a little bit of experience, which was quite good. And we've also got 2, as I say, barbarian encampments. Australia, full of criminals. Who would have thought, eh? But that is 2 population. We're going to go immediately to grab the second settler. Now, instead of going for writing and then just sort of going there, I'm going to be going for mining and then writing, I think. I want to be putting a campus down on Mount Rainforest, unfortunately. That is a little bit unfortunate. Requires irrigation. Let me think about that. 1, 2, 3. I might be able to double up here a little bit, actually, if I play my cards right. It's Coupe! Hello, Coupe. As part of the way that we're playing this game, I'm doing a second thing, right? I'm not going to be aggressive in any way. I'm going to be totally peaceful. We're not going to declare wars. I'm not going to actually go for people. I'm not going to take cities. The only time I'm going to do that is if I'm liberating something or if I'm joining in on an emergency. Like, those are the only 2 reasons I'm going to go to war. We're going to take this very seriously. God, King, and Discipline. That'll help me to get rid of these barbs. Fingers crossed. We'll go for 1 attack followed by 2. And there's an encampment dealt with. Okay, getting a golden age would be useful, but I don't entirely know if we're going to be able to pull that one off. We'll just have to see. It always slightly concerns me when you see the early game fleet of Coupe just rolling around. Yes, I know you've got hundreds of galleys. Please don't send them my way. So many people have been knocked out of the game already. It's crazy. Like a good 10 people. Oh, there's going to be a lot of liberating in this game. But most importantly, there's city number 2. Right next to the Great Barrier Reef. Yes, Hobart. It's a beautiful place. Second Barb camp has been defeated. Bronze working taken. Writing done. Campus +5. Oh yeah, and I could put it inland if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it on the coast. I think it's more reliably going to stay breathtaking if I do that, which is a good thing. I'm very much expecting some sort of surprise assault from Coupe. 316 military strength, and they've denounced me already. Yeah, just keeping my warriors nearby just in case. Just in case. A pantheon! And luckily for us, there are still options, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay, let's have a quick look and see what we can pick up. In short, not a huge amount, really. A lot of the good ones have already been taken. There unfortunately doesn't appear to be anything pasture related, and camp-wise, again, all the good ones have been taken. There is faith on fishing boats, which is a small thing. I mean, it could be good, but I don't really think it's very good. So I'm going to go for something small. City Patron Goddess, that first campus being a little bit quicker to build. Just helps me get off the ground. Eastern Orthodoxy's gone, and Heretic Script. God, the AI goes for that crazily with this mod on. It's a very, very good religious choice. Don't mind me, Hobart, you're growing so well. I'm just going to pick up another settler with all that gold I've been hoarding from the crabs, which are the only tiles that are worth actually building in Canberra. I've got a very crabalicious start, and oh my word, it's hilarious. But there is a campus finished. Bam! It's a +5 campus, I believe. So more, yep, +5, more than doubles my scientific output, which is just awesome. Let's get a builder done. I can improve the deer. I can improve the cattle. We can get ourselves just going, really. Bronze working allows us access to iron. If iron exists on Australia, it does. There is actual iron here. Okay, well that's something. Hooray! Hooray for strategics. Maybe I should have got that pantheon. Probably not, to be fair. I think that barb camp gives me, there we go, the golden age. Done. Oh, it's always good when you get that first golden age. That's awesome. Gonna switch to maritime industries and urban planning. That'll get my galleys up and running. As I say, deterrent. Deterrent is an important part of any sort of peaceful Australia game. You want to be able to throw your weight around a little bit, and to do that, well, we've got to make people actually not walk over us, which is an important thing. City number 3, Perth. I don't think that's in the right place, is it? No, I'm pretty sure it's not. You can see Coupe is settled down here. Oh, is that where New Zealand is on this map? I always forget how close New Zealand and Australia gets, wedged in on this map. Might be quite close. Okay, got campus being put down there. Hobart, I'm just getting irrigation sorted, and then we'll be able to do the same thing. 1 turn until the next era, so I'm just going to leave this barb camp alone. I don't think Coupe can kill it. If I kill it next turn, it'll be in a different era, and I can roll that golden age or the golden era score into the next classical age. Let's just see if that rolls through. It does. So there we go. Nice golden age for me. Beautiful stuff. Is it worth trying to get a religion? Bob-a-dob-a-dob-a-dob. No. Religion-wise, yeah, people are going to take them. So no point getting for Exodus of Evangelists. That is totally pointless. But I could get 3 inquiry. That would turn harbour districts into science, which would be cool. So that would be cool. I don't really have much gold and much faith in monumentality. So 3 inquiry. Let's do it. It's a bit different than usual. No, we'll give it a go. It's a bit of gold, bit of era score. Lovely stuff. And one of the oft-forgotten things about Australia is that you culture bomb from pastures, which are pretty cool. So these cows go bam. And suddenly I have a lot more land than I did before. Hooray! Second, I mean, would be a culture bomb if it wasn't for that, but I already own all of the tiles. But there's craftsmanship anyway. Done. First governor. It's got to be Pingala. We've got to go for the old science, but do I put it in Canberra or Hobart? Hobart's probably got the better longer term potential, but it is just about to lose a pop. I'm going to stick with Hobart. I think that's is going to be my bigger one out of the 2. Boosting celestial navigation. Doing all we can to boost everything that pops our way. So far, so good. I think we can get Coupe to like us as well. If we're really smart about this. Open borders. Get a little bit gold out of that. Perfect. Second campus complete. Nice. 15 science now. All adds up. It's all brilliant. There we go though. Coupe is my friend. We managed to get him on side pretty quick. Do you want some horses? They do want some horses. There we go. We can start trading with Coupe now. Just improve my economy. Have a good friendly neighbour. As long as I can settle and expand into the, all the particular bits of Australia as soon as possible. Hopefully Coupe won't forward settle me at all. This is going to be a peaceful game. I want to see just how peaceful we can keep it. Oh, that's a big old hurricane. Blimey. Headed to the east. It's destroyed my campus. Very kindly. 8 tiles gained fertility though. Mostly that 1 horse. I mean, if it continues to dump on my territory, I quite like that. So please, yeah, give me yields. It gave me, oh yeah, some extra food on that Hills Forest tile. That's awesome as well. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Don't do anything too bad, please. It's a category 5 hurricane. It's a pretty nasty one. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. And it's just left loads of stuff around Uluru. Cool. Only 2 tiles gaining fertility that time. Okay, my scout got a little bit, hit by that, but that's fine. We're building near Uluru. I can go and get that iron resource sorted, and yeah, that'll be good. That's a mine. That'll give me the wheel and also the iron working boosts, I believe. 1, 2. Oh, yes. We're doing great on the old boosts. Just building 2 galleys as well. I've almost got 2 built in Canberra. And then we can go from there. That's okay. Now, this is good. Australia has such a nice chill start. We're almost getting there. I'm just going to kick out a few settlers. Make sure we've claimed all of this Australian land where we can. I don't know where's my pin gone? I'm not entirely sure where my last pin's gone. There we go, like that. And then we'll go and find some land above Australia. I believe this is all coast that separates Australia, off. So we have to build a few harbours before we can really take advantage of that. But never mind. I can't find any of Maori's cities to trade with them, which is a little bit annoying. But never mind. Considering we're supposed to be friends, why have you got a catapult and a warrior just outside my city? Like, this feels a little bit suspicious, Coupe. I mean, you can smile at me all you want. I am a little bit concerned by what's going on here. Just a touch. Ready for the culture bomb? Kabamo! Oh yeah, now, for whatever reason... Okay, it's going to be working the iron tile, which is really annoying. Work the proper horse tile, please. Thank you so much. And let's get this beautiful campus rolling as well. I like it when you get good chains of things. Getting a watermill gives me construction, or almost construction, and then I can use the builders to start putting lumber mills to get me loads more production. Very good. Great Barrier Reef is doing awesome, but once I get my harbours up and running, these are going to be even better tiles for me. And the best government we could possibly ask for, a classical republic that gives me more housing and more amenities more helpfully as well. Perfect stuff. Okay, right. Well, I mean, we're doing all right, actually. Let's go for +2 influence points per turn. We're not going to meet any city-states until a little bit later, so it's good that when we do, we get those pretty quickly. I think Ilcum and I think colonization. Both of those are going to be wonderful for now. We're getting a settler in Perth. I'm not building any builders just yet, but I will soon. Lumber mills. Well, hey, look at that. 2 food, 5 production on 1 tile. That is the tile of kings. Oh, yes. So I now have shipbuilding, which means I can get off Australia if it, well, wasn't for the fact that I have this horrible ocean here. Who put this here? Terrible. Right, I think cartography has got to be a bit of a priority for me here. Building 2 harbours is something I am doing. So I can boost that, that's fine, but buttress is always a difficult one. Build 3 different specialty districts, again, quite a difficult one. Do I take an education drop first? I think I probably should. Let's go for education. We'll go from there. This is always such a weird part of the game for Australia, though. Just sort of waiting to escape this prison. But you know, I'm quite happy with the infrastructure we've built. I've got, as I say, harbours. That's really important. Building a good navy, very, very important. Building industrial zones as well, it's going to be really important down the line. If we're going to go for a diplomacy victory, I've got to wait until I get carbon recapture and really spam that project. But not just carbon recapture. No, we need to also go for being able to do the aid project when people vote for military aid and for economic aid and things like that. We want to get involved in everything we can. Because of that, getting off this island as quickly as possible is really important. We do need to get off Australia and meet people, because the more time goes by without us meeting anybody, well, the more resolutions and projects and things like that that might happen that we're not involved with. Oh, another dust storm. Oh dear, which way is it going? East. Well, it just left a bunch more resources on this desert, but these dust storms are going to be pretty horrible, I feel. Apprenticeship boosted. Nice. 5th city on Australia. It's Sydney this time. Nice. Dark era this time, but you know, we haven't actually left Australia, so that's probably fair. The only thing I need to be a little bit careful is if Canberra starts losing loyalty, but it won't. For now, that's good. That's good. Okay, Dark Age this time. I think let's go for free inquiry, because we're going to get yields every time we build a library. There's a lot of libraries that I need to build. What I do now have, however, is natural philosophy. That's 21 extra science per turn. That's pretty good. Hell yeah, let's do it. Now up to 64 science per turn. Love it. And the first vote, and unfortunately this has come way too early because we haven't met anybody. There's no way we'd be able to predict what's going to happen here. So I'm going to vote for... I mean, we don't even know if any of these city-states exist. It's normally Route A. People normally vote for A. Let's go for scientific because I like science, and... who knows, really? Who knows? I'm going to go for Wales, because there's probably lots of Wales in the world, but I mean, honestly, who knows what's going to be voted through? Marble, cultural, I mean, that was a total guess. We didn't get any points from that, but never mind. Oh no, the first special session went through. Oh, we need to meet people. We really need to meet people. Ah, speaking of, here's a bunch of people. Okay, there must have been some sort of emergency go through. So there is pretty much all of the American civs just in one go. What have we stumbled across? What are the Maori doing? This is the question. It's probably them. They're probably the ones that have started this. I mean, if I had to guess. My science actually stacks up as being 3rd highest. I'm joint 3rd, actually, with everything that's going on at the moment, which is pretty good. Military emergencies. Oh my god, look at all these emergencies. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and keep friendly relations with everybody, but after this declaration runs out, I'm going to not declare friends with anybody, because I want to be able to jump on joint wars. I want to be able to jump on pretty much anything that I can. So open borders. I mean, I'll do that in a second, but I'm going to kind of let myself be, not a pariah, but I don't want to jump in on friendship with people. Oh my god, look at all those luxuries. Yes, please. Yes, yes, please. And you scrap that. With all of these luxuries, yeah, my science it's gone up just a little bit. I'm now on 87 per turn, and it's turn 97. Oh, we're going to be so close. So close to getting 100 by 100. I mean, that's pretty good. Someone just got knocked out of the game. Oh, South America, I think, or North America is going to be an absolute cooking pot of people to go and liberate. Oh, Australia. The world's not going to know what they're not going to know what to do with us. I'm going to be both jumping in and liberating everybody, whilst at the same time declaring war on everybody to do that. Yeah, we're going to be a bit of a pariah. Just managed to sell my open borders to everybody for like 200 gold? Something like that. We've got 1,000 now, which is wonderful. So I think getting a university into Canberra is going to be a good idea. Let's just quickly get that in. Up to 97. Astronomy's been boosted. Yeah, turn 100, 97 science. It's not 100 by 100, but I'm going to have 100 by 101. So, actually we'll have more than that. We'll probably have about 103, I reckon, with these two libraries being finished. You never know. Let's see what that goes to. 102. Yeah. Oh, I'll take that. That's fine. Okay, I'm right on the cusp of getting cartography, which is awesome. Really, really cool. But I need more boats. Let's keep urban planning, get natural philosophy, and I'm going to put in maritime industries again. That's quite useful. Yeah, just lots and lots of galleys now. I need to pump out about 5 or 6 before I get the caravel upgrade. And then I can start up just exploring the world a little bit, going out, seeing what's what. And there we go. Cartography. Now, the actual upgrade to a caravel is kind of expensive. So I'm just going to send my galleys off for now to do what they do well. We're going to find all of the cities. Just go and explore. Yeah, off you pop. In fact, actually, just, you can go your own way. That's what my official message is going to be here. Go your own way. One main disappointment in this map is that there's no Auckland. No! I love having Auckland on the map. That's such a good city-state. World Congress is about to meet. Oh, I don't get invited again. Come on. Come on. Religious emergency this time. Okay, that's not one I really wanted to get involved with anyway, but I need to find these emergencies. I want to be part of them, damn it. So I've just picked up civil service, which means one thing. An alliance with the Cree. I think we'll go for I mean, they're liked by everybody, so let's go for a military alliance. They've got a huge military. That might keep us a little bit safe. Lovely. But that's the map. We're going to discover everything that they have met, including, oh my goodness, a whole bunch of people. So we hadn't actually met Brazil. Somehow, there's Indonesia, there is India, there is Vietnam, there is Japan, there is China, there is Korea. So they've explored into Asia quite a lot. That appears to be Mongolia, Khan. There's England, they've gone the other direction as well. Oh my goodness. Look at this map. Okay, so who's winning? Pretty usual, actually. The Cree are the top right. Top left. Canada is the top right. America is bottom right. Aztecs, bottom left. Coupe has managed to plonk cities down everywhere, though. Including, annoyingly, on large parts of this sort of Asian area that I wanted to settle as Australia. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Indonesia have expanded quite well, unfortunately, as well. So, yeah, land for Australia. Not so good. Saying that, though, the whole of Hawaii is still free. Oh, okay. Yeah, this kind of proves to me that we need to get settling. And we need to get settling quick. Okay, let's go back to colonization. Natural philosophy, urban planning. Yeah, this is good. Canberra. Oh, you need to start shooting some settlers out quickly. Looking at South America. Not much appears to have happened here, to be honest. Everyone's pretty chill. Pretty chill. Just, I need to keep an eye out for war. I need to keep an eye out for places that I can attack in order to liberate things. That's the Australian way. That is hugely the Australian way. Oh, hello. New capital of Vietnam. Vietnam is being killed quite badly by India. Looks like it. Intriguing. Oh, the first 3 cities appeared. Chances of me picking this up are very slim, but we're going to charge towards it. It's only got 27 strength. My galleys, you never know. Oh, no, it went. Someone took it. Someone took it and raised it immediately. Damn. Oh, I thought I could nip in there and do something cool. Never mind. There will be more opportunities. More opportunities later in the game. Oh, the first religion is making its way over. Okay. What religion is this one? It is Gran Colombia's religion, and it gives me pretty much nothing that I could want. Okay. Sure. Go for it. Ethiopia. Oh, 146 science. We've met a scientific contender. I've just realised India's on 242. Blimey. 35 techs versus my 28. Okay, they are by far the tech leader, India. And you could tell, they're right over into Southeast Asia here. Oh, it's a big old trick on, you can see, like maps like this one, is I need to get things like consulates built. At the moment, this one just gives me spy level is reduced. I mean, that's not really that important, but the next level, which I can't remember where it is on the tech tree. There it is, diplomatic service for Chancery. This gives me, oh no, hang on, no, it's, I've already got it. So the actual district itself gives me, there we go, favour from every embassy and delegation. So that's quite good. We need more delegations and embassies and things, so I'm just going to go around and offer people them. I don't know how many people will actually accept, but, you know, it's worth trying. Normally when you send them out en masse like this, people send them en masse back. And when they do, I can start getting more favour per turn, which would be really, really good for my science victory, which I'm... not science victory, diplomacy victory that I'm going for. I mean, it's going to be almost impossible to get a diplomacy victory, but we're going to give it a good go. So, building military units with production, that always gets voted through, and I'm going to vote for myself here. Trade routes to me, give extra gold. It's unlikely that these might go through. There's so many people voting that it's going to be a little bit of a luck. Teddy Roosevelt. Okay, we've got 1 point. That's our first point. Currently 1 out of 4 we've managed to pick up here, so I am in 4th to last on diplomacy, but you just wait. The world police will spring into action before you know it. I didn't realise that Coupe had Hokkaido. Oh, Coupe, you legend. I love it. Gilgamesh. Oh my goodness, Gilgamesh is actually having a good game. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do it. I'm going to make friends with him, because I always have to make friends with him, because he's amazing. Religious Alliance? Why not? And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trevor Askby, Paul Coffey, Senjik, Kroger Brand, Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard and Portland for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who comments and likes. Thank you!